This video is a must-watch for those who crave the mysterious and the unknown. Get ready for jaw-dropping clips that will leave you both mystified and spooked. This segment showcases some of the most bizarre and captivating phenomena ever caught on camera. From cryptids to yetis to strange creatures lurking in the basement. Could you imagine coming face to face with one of these beings in your own home? Don't miss out on this opportunity to explore the world of the unexplainable. As a little girl was walking, she came across some grainy footage that captured a spine-chilling scene. In the video, a middle-aged man arrives at his home, but just moments before his arrival, a white figure is seen approaching the house. The figure appears to be a young girl who floats through the air, seemingly weightless and not touching the ground. Throughout the footage, the girl remains fixated on what's ahead of her, never once turning her head or body. Instead of stopping to open the door, she gracefully glides through it, disappearing forever. Let me tell you about this man who was having a good time in the forest, minding his own business, when he unexpectedly discovered the ruins of an old house. The house was completely blackened and charred, as if it had been engulfed in flames. But that's not the strangest part. Allegedly, something was lurking in the nearby well, which really freaked the guy out. He saw some beady eyes staring back at him, and now he believes it could be either an extraterrestrial or the ghost of a fire victim. Who knows for sure? Have you ever experienced the feeling of being followed while walking at night? Well, a camera once captured a bone-chilling moment that could make that feeling a reality. The camera was positioned to overlook the exit of a company's property and recorded an employee leaving very late at night. However, what happens next is truly haunting. Just a few minutes later, a mysterious white object is seen hovering above the ground, accompanied by an eerie light. Suddenly, the object starts twisting and contorting before swiftly disappearing into the distance, leaving a trail of fear and mystery behind. This eerie footage shows a man secretly recording a creature in the woods. Fearful of making too much noise, he notices a large, silent body moving through the trees. For a split second, the camera catches a glimpse of it too. The man tries to keep the camera steady and capture another sighting, but the creature proves to be too elusive, disappearing into the grass. A peculiar sight was witnessed when an otherworldly being emerged from a swamp. If extraterrestrial life were to visit our planet, where would they hide? This question may have been inadvertently answered by a videographer who stumbled upon something unexpected while traversing a shallow swamp. Zooming in on a group of trees, a small dark figure can be seen emerging from the water. Its appearance is reminiscent of an alien, with thin limbs, gray-black skin, and an unusually large head. Its darkened eyes only add to its mysterious and unnerving demeanor. As soon as the alien begins to survey its surroundings, the camera quickly shifts away from the figure. Perhaps it's for the best, as if this alien was hiding from humans, it likely had a good reason to do so. Get ready for an unbelievable experience. Coming clip is packed with genuine footage of a cryptid that will blow your mind. Don't miss a moment, and keep your eyes peeled until the very end. An eerie sighting of strange creatures lurking in the woods was captured in the next video. The footage shows an ominous beast watching from a distance, and unlike other videos, this one clearly shows the creature staring straight into the camera. The creature has a bright face with piercing eyes, and its menacing gaze is quite unsettling. At one point, it even appears to motion for the cameraman to leave. Eventually, the cameraman seems to heed the warning and the video abruptly ends. During an afternoon stroll in the wilderness, a woman was eager to share a video of her favorite flowers on Facebook. Little did she know that she would capture something unexpected lurking under a nearby bridge. As she replayed the footage, her friends were quick to point out the anomaly. To her surprise, there was a chilling sight at the base of the wooden bridge, a terrifying head fixed on her, watching her every move, with a motionless body. While camping with friends, one expects a relaxing experience. However, when away from the safety of one's home, anything can happen. This group of friends encountered something out of a nightmare during their camping trip. As they were in the middle of their trip, One of the members alerts the rest to a creature in the distance. As the camera pans over to the creature, it stands up, revealing its sheer size. It looks like a more nimble bear, but as it moves menacingly towards the group, it becomes clear that it's no ordinary bear. Fearing that it could be the infamous dogman that terrorizes the woods, the group of friends rush inside to seek shelter. A group of courageous individuals captured on camera what appears to be a ghostly apparition in Argentina. The figure was illuminated by a spotlight as they attempted to observe it more closely. After a brief moment of stillness, the atmosphere became eerily quiet, until suddenly a piercing screech shattered the silence. The ghostly figure then charged towards the family, who managed to escape, but the experience left a lingering sense of dread that will stay with them forever. Was this incident real or fake? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Imagine this. You're relaxing at home, minding your own business, when you notice your gates swinging open and shut with no apparent cause. It's like a scene straight out of a horror movie, but there's no wind to blame. Summoning your courage, you decide to investigate, shining a flashlight across your yard, only to see a mysterious figure dressed in black staring back at you. It's a spine-tingling moment that leaves you shaken. Just the thought of experiencing something like this sends shivers down your spine. Take a look at this old video from 1997. It's about shadow people. Despite the lack of fancy video editing back then, the footage seems legitimate. Even though the quality is poor, it's still possible to discern a human-like figure lurking behind the branches and leaves. But this is no ordinary human. It's more like a see-through, shadowy figure. It's almost like a mirage, yet somehow we can see it. Picture this. There's a dark and eerie side road with an old wooden car nearby, and it sounds like the beginning of a scary movie. Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger, wait until you see what happens next. In the video, the man appears to be walking through solid objects as if he's a ghost or some otherworldly being. It's so unbelievable that if it weren't caught on camera, no one would believe it. The whole scene seems like it's straight out of a horror movie. Have you caught a glimpse of this mysterious creature that was captured on camera? I'm not sure if it's Gollum or some unknown cryptid, but one thing is for sure, I wouldn't want to cross paths with it in real life. However, let's be honest, on screen, it looks kind of cute in a weird and creepy way. Can you imagine what it would be like to have this little creature as a pet? It might be the perfect guard creature. Who needs a big scary dog when you can have a tiny but terrifying creature to keep intruders at bay?